Happy Wednesday. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you guys are having the best day ever. This is normally a pretty special day for a lot of people around the world because it's the one day where they go a little out of control with showing how much they love somebody. I normally use this as my countdown to my birthday, which is in exactly a month from today. So my energy normally shifts. So I'm really excited, a lot more than I normally am. But I do love this day, and not in a sense of the grand gestures. I mean, even though the grand gestures are great, I do stuff for, my kids every year. That's just, you know, even though I'm going to talk mess to them, the older ones about, having to buy them, they're still my Valentines forever. So I do stuff for my kids every year, and it's, a pretty, big deal to me because I just love love. I mean, if you've seen episodes before, when I talk about love, I talk about how much I love love. I love everything about love. I romanticize everything. It's just, who I am. So I'm not going to shy away from it, but definitely one of my favorite holidays. Makes me really excited. It's always a reason to be cute and wear pink. So why not? But I am going to get into this wine. I did a rose prosecco from Earl Stevens. And if you don't know who that is, it's E40. And I've been hearing so much about his wine that I was like, you know what? We're still in Black History Month and it's Valentine's Day. It's a rose prosecco, and we all know I love my bubbles. So I had to, go ahead and try it. I'm gonna open this cage a little bit. And remember, when you're opening bottles like this, leave the cage on. It helps you grip the cork so you can open the wine. Let's go ahead. Ooh, yeah, this thing is in here. Fun fact. One of my favorite love movies is oh, The Notebook. Uh, if you've seen it, I cried watching that movie, but it's actually one of my favorite movies. And as far as like animated, I love the movie Up. That movie is probably one of the sweetest movies on the planet, and not just in the sense of how Carl loved Ellie, but in the way that he learned more about love himself, after she passed. So, yeah, shout out to Disney for making Up. Let's get into this wine. Oh, I just poured a full glass. Like, I just know it's going to be good. Look at those bubbles. Smells really good. All right, let's get to sipping. Okay, I must admit, I am delightfully surprised because I didn't know what to expect. A lot of rosés are really sweet. This one is more on the drier side, and I got my bubbles. And when I say this is so good, it is 11% alcohol. So, you're not going to get too messed up, but it's definitely got enough alcohol in there to get you a nice little buzz. This is really good. Really, really good. Oh my gosh, I love it. So, I'm going to finish this class and I'm going to have us jump into the episode. This episode is really special for me because, for one, I had to overthink it. Talk about that a lot as well. I'm going to overthink, I'm going to panic a little bit, but at the end, it's all going to get done. But this episode is really special. It did not go the way that I initially envisioned it, but it went the way that it was supposed to go. And I'm really excited, and I hope that you guys enjoy it as much as I enjoyed creating this because trust me, it was, I'm not going to say work, but it was a lot that went into it. And I'm proud of it. I'm proud of what I was able to envision and still create. And I hope you guys feel the love in this episode. Again, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, all the things, all the things. And here we go into the episode. Okay, I am here with the beautiful Lamars. Everybody say hi.
Hello.
I would like to introduce the beautiful, almost newlyweds, Micah and Angie.
Hello. Hey, how's it going?
Thank you guys for joining. I brought you guys on for my special Valentine episode because you guys are one of my favorite married couples. And I'm going to run down with a few questions. Most of them are actually really kind of cute and fun. The first one's a little more serious because, what would love be without, the background? So, what was your parents' relationship status and how did that affect your views on love?
Oh wow. You want to go? Well, my parents weren't together I was younger and they were together, but then they separated. So I don't know. I just basically my mom was a single mother basically, and I just basically leaked out on faith as far as love goes.
Yeah.
She found me. That's what happened.
God.
We'll get straight to it. She found me, changed her life. Here we are.
And you've been stuck ever since. And you?
Oh yeah, that's for me. Well, my daddy was a pimp, so that's what happened there. He was like in and out the picture for like the first 8 years, and then poof. So, like most black couples, I was raised by a single mother.
Yeah. And look at you, still found love.
On her, been stuck ever since.
See, it worked out the way it was supposed to. I have you guys on because I wanted to, do a special Valentine episode. So I have some cute questions for you guys. Let's get started now.
Perfect. Sounds great. Let's get started.
So, what were you guys' parents' relationship status, and how did that have an effect on your view of love?
My parents have been married, I think, over 30 years at this point. I think a unique marriage in the sense of being even like an interracial couple and just completely different backgrounds as to how they both grew up, but seeing them come together and being able to raise two kids and just express love. Maybe not in like your everyday, like romantic movie type of vibe where it's like all over each other, hugging, kissing, but like you could just see their commitment to each other and their commitment to the family to be successful. And that was always encouraging for me and something that we'll strive for.
For sure. Yeah. I think mine's a little different, really broken up into like two sections. I think early on, my parents were super close. My parents moved from the West Coast to the East Coast, so they basically were all they had. They made a lot of friends, through the church, and also they had 4 kids, right? So they were always busy going to sporting events and things of that sort. However, there were issues along the way, which we won't get into too much, but the thing is, my parents separated though when I was in about end of middle school, early high school, and so that was very difficult for me. So I got to see the vulnerable side, right? If not having that significant other, but also then seeing my siblings grow up to now be married, but also seeing her parents, and so it's really interesting to see both sides, the good and the bad, and like what the joy can bring you, but also the sorrow of not having that significant other.
Yeah. Aw, well, that's beautiful though. Now we're going to get to the fun stuff, because this is the stuff that really makes love just, a little crazy. Who takes longer to get ready in the morning?
I do for sure.
Sure. Ain't that with most relationships? The woman takes longer.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I wake up, a few hours earlier than everybody else, so I could start the process before it's really time to get ready, because.
And still don't be on time.
I mean, look, it don't be me. I'm just going to say that. It don't be me. I be ready.
Hey, I'm guilty. I'm always late. But I've gotten better. With
You have gotten better. I will say that. You have gotten better. You don't be as late,
Nope.
You just be a little tad bit late, a fashionable entrance.
Yes, just a little bit.
Exactly. So now we're going to the fun stuff. So who takes longer to get ready in the morning?
I do, but I'm not that long. Like, we are quick in and out the door. Don't let those faces fool you.
Quick.
We've come back from beach volleyball and had to be at reservations in like 30 minutes. And we went from sandy, dirty to like showered, looking fresh, hitting the streets of LA for like a nice dinner. So we've got a good quick turnaround time. But
and I had 25 minutes waiting for her.
He's like, I get in and I'm done as soon as I walk through the door.
Yep.
I mean, less product in the hair, less makeup on the face for him.
Exactly. It's a little easier for the guys.
I am longer, but I am short for a woman. I will say that.
Yeah. It takes me, just for hair, it's about an hour.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I also don't diffuse my curls or do anything crazy. So.
And that's where it takes time.
I knew that's what you were going to say. So
I'm like, oh. Who's more likely to forget birthdays, anniversaries, special occasions?
I don't think we have ever forgotten anything.
Yeah, I don't be forgetting.
We don't forget.
That's good. I forget if it ain't on my calendar.
Stay busy.
Because my brain got 50,000 things going on. So if I don't get that reminder, I will forget. I'm not going to tell no lies and say I won't.
She's a good reminder. This is my
I believe it. She's like, hey, Valentine's Day is coming up. What you got going on, huh?
No, she don't be tripping on Valentine's Day. Lucky me.
Still do something. Isn't that great?
Always do something, but it ain't got to be all extra out.
Yeah. That's the best. That's the best. Is more likely to forget birthdays, anniversary, or special occasions?
I think we're both pretty good with that, to be honest.
Oh,
Angela's such a planner, and I think for me, like, I know she loves to celebrate different occasions and things of that sort. So we actually have not only Valentine's Day coming up, we also have a birthday coming up. And also our wedding not too long after that. So lucky me. Throw Christmas in there as well, right? So.
Oh, that's so special.
I think because I know those holidays mean a lot to me, I want to make sure that I feel special, I guess selfishly. So I'm never going to let him forget. I'm always going to be like, hey, my birthday is in about 2 weeks. Like, I was going to say this tonight. Like, did you make a reservation? And I feel like maybe he gets a little annoyed because he's like, oh, like, I actually remembered and now she's reminding me, so she thinks it's on her. But I'm always just nervous just where we live. If you want that top restaurant, you got to make a reservation 2 weeks out or whatever. So,
very true.
I just like to be that little like, hey, this is on the calendar. And we have a shared calendar too. So.
Shared calendars are the absolute best because
they do work. There was one time that we both made reservations to the same place. without even, and we've never been to this place ever before. And it's just like, oh, I made reservations. Like, so did I. It's like, what did you pick? Like, exact same restaurant.
Well, at least you were guaranteed to get in.
Yeah,
we're like,
that is true.
whose do we want? Yours or mine?
It was my time that we picked, so it's all good.
I don't even remember where.
I can't remember.
Oh.
That's so cute. Now to the two of you, I know this one about to be a fight. Who's the better cook?
Oh, that's not a fight.
That's an easy call.
That's easy. I'm the better cook. I
Just
cook.
finished cooking right now.
She said that's easy. We ain't even about to fight. Like, it's just
No, I'm the
pop
grill.
my collar.
I'm the griller. I get on the grill.
Okay.
I'm the outside.
Well, that's good. I mean, that's a good compliment, though.
Yeah, I'm the outside.
You grill the meat. She make the sides. Y'all got a bomb dinner.
Yep, get it done.
There. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Out of the two of you, who's the better cook?
Ooh, I think we're both pretty good as well. So for everyone, we actually alternate cooking Monday through Thursday. We both work some long hours, and so we alternate who cooks, and then the other person does dishes that night as well. And so we do at least 4 home cooked meals a week, and so not only being nutritious but also delicious as well.
Planned on Sundays, so we can give you the whole menu breakdown for dinners this week.
No, that's good.
We also like to try new things, so sometimes it's a hit and sometimes it's a miss. So I would say we're both equally pretty good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Keep it up. I like that.
Thank you.
Who's more likely to initiate the cuddling and physical affection?
I'll say I am.
You are?
Might be 50-50.
50-50?
Yeah, we be cuddling.
You be cuddling. I heard that. Who's more likely to initiate cuddling and affection?
Angela.
Yeah.
For sure.
We're actually we're audiobook people, so we're listening to the 5 Love Languages book, and just
good book.
Going through that, and physical touch is definitely one of my love languages. So I'll definitely initiate cuddling or just a long hug when you walk in the door, just to kind of decompress and reconnect and step into a positive space. So, I mean, Micah doesn't mind a cuddle, but I'm normally the first to initiate.
She definitely initiates.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely nice, kind of like coming home from work and just, definitely gives you a moment to decompress, like she was saying.
Yeah.
And also a good way to start like the morning, especially on a weekend or stuff like that. Because I wake up usually like 2 hours before her, so I don't see her until I get home.
Aw, that's so sweet. I love it. What's a cherished memory from your early days of dating?
A cherished memory?
Mm-hmm.
One night I had her off the Mad Dog 2020.
Mad Dog 2020.
Oh, what was it?
That was Cisco.
See how memorable it was? She remembered that. She remembered that drink. That shit was 25 years ago.
It was Cisco. I never drank Mad Dog 2020.
Same caliber.
I don't even think I've seen what Mad Dog 2020 is.
Have
you seen Cisco? No.
Nope.
Oh, here, drinks.
Cisco and Thunderbird.
I've seen Thunderbird.
Corner store drinks.
Those are dangerous. But yes, that is the most, memorable young. That was high school days.
Oof.
Hey, drinking Thunderbird. Okay.
That was high school days. He had me getting drunk off crazy stuff.
Right.
And it wasn't good. That night was not good.
Almost. Next question.
That's why I was giving it to you. He was like, here, go on, girl, drink that. That's so funny.
After that, I said, never again. I will never drink that again. and I did not.
We're supposed to be drinking it then.
No.
Yeah.
Not at 18.
That's how I feel about Patron. I can't drink Patron ever.
Yeah, that shit is like a bottle of gas.
Sure, we wasn't
Man,
17.
it ain't even the bottom of the barrel. That is like, why? You make this in the toilet.
Right. I can't even stand the smell of that shit.
Man, I was telling somebody else that I said just the smell alone brings back terrible memories. Like, ugh, why would I put that in my body?
Headaches and stomach aches.
Ugh.
Hangover.
And when people be like, yeah, that's my favorite tequila, I'm like, you don't know good tequila. We can't be friends.
Definitely not drinking that.
Last question. You guys did great. Thank you too. What's a cherished memory from your early days of dating?
Ooh. I think for me, there's a lot of ways I can go again with this. But on our first in-person date, I made a picnic for her. Mm-hmm. And so in our first 2 FaceTime dates, which I have mentioned, I kind of, you ask some of those questions just to learn the basics, favorite foods, things of that sort. And so for me, it was kind of like taking notes. So I was like, all right, what are some cool things that we can do on a date? Obviously we have to be outdoors. So I was like, you know what, she likes someone who's a planner. I'm just going to plan this picnic. It was a lot. I'm not going to lie. She told me that she liked Caesar salads. I made a Caesar salad wrap. Or I didn't make it. I bought some Caesar salad wraps. I knew she liked Cheesecake Factory brown bread. So I brought those. I brought a salad as well on the side, a fruit salad. I knew she liked sweet tea, so I got that. And then I knew she loved brownies as well. And so I baked a pan of brownies.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure there's probably one or something that I'm forgetting.
Some butter.
Some Kelly Gold butter.
Kerrygold.
Oh, Kerrygold. Oh no, I lost that sponsorship. Oh, there we go. But yeah, and so for me, it was just like showing the initiative, trying to stand out because at that point, I wanted to impress her, of course, and then yeah, so I think that was a very memorable one of like just how anxious I was. Like I was trying to plan all this the day before and make sure I had everything ready to go. So
I was going to share a memory which shows, again, very good listener. I picked a good one because he listens and he remembers. That's what's important. He remembers. But I remember we were going into August 2020 virtual learning for school, and I'm a teacher. And whatever, I was nervous to kind of start with a new class online. Who's going to log in, whatever. And there's a knock at my door at 7:30, 8 o'clock right before school. And he has a sign for me that says, "Happy first day of school," and a box of my favorite pastries from Porto's and coffee. And he drove all the way there just to give me this sign. And I was like, this man, he's a keeper. So that was a really good memory.
Yeah, it was super early. I remember that I got her the coffee that she likes from there, and it was so good I couldn't stop drinking it. But luckily they have like this like backup versions of it, like these like little small bottles.
No, they have like to go.
Yeah, to go. And so I was like, oh, I have to use this. So I literally poured it into her coffee, just so then she wouldn't know that I drank it already.
Yeah. That was one of those where it was like, oh, this is good. Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Wow, this is fresh.
Yeah. And I was like, I knew that was a backup option, so I was like, well, she's gonna get that one. So
I would have never known.
And now you know.
He told me. He had already told me. He's like, well, I did drink the first one.
Great. You guys are absolutely adorable, and I am so happy for you guys. I cannot wait for March. Like, I'm really excited.
Coming faster than we wanted to. No, I'm kidding. No, it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be a good time. Can't wait to celebrate with all of our friends and family. People coming from all over the world. But yeah, we're so excited to share that day with everyone.
And if you need me to sing a little song, I will gladly bring out my inner Beyonce.
Okay. Maybe we'll open up karaoke for the last 5 minutes.
Yeah. I was like, we may have people need to have a couple drinks first, and so we'll wait till after the bar opens up. So.
Once the liquor gets flowing, you know, look, couple shots of tequila, everybody will really be.
And we'll all be up for it.
Everybody feels good. No matter what's playing, people will be moving.
Exactly. Just don't let your cousin get any requests with the DJ.
I'm sure they'll come anyway.